Jim, it's great to be here, mate. My first time here, and I've got to say, I'm really impressed with the power and the weight of your cattle. It's an absolute credit to you.
Yeah, good on you. Thanks, Ben.
Tell me a bit about your breeding style, because I don't know.
We sort of aim to produce heavy-made, easy-doing cattle. We don't chase fads and figures, but still keep a distant eye on the figures just in case you head too far one way with something. But the people who buy bulls off us, they like heavy-made, easy-doing, powerful cattle, because whether they got weaners, vealers or steers, the more kilos you can pack into them, the more dollars it puts in your bank account. And we sort of watch the female side of things a lot too. We always use bulls that'll produce you good females, because if you haven't got good females, you can't produce good bulls.
I couldn't agree more. It's great to see this style of Angus with, you know, really thick tops and great length. Your cattle have got really good capacity, as well, and as you say, the doing ability, well, it speaks for itself.
Yeah, well, they're reared here in these hills, and if they'll do in these hills, they'll do anywhere.
Very true. So just tell me a bit about some of the sire lines that are on offer.
There's a couple of really good bulls by SAV renown. They're super quiet, got a ton of guts about them, and there's some really good pay weight 107S bulls. They're our bulls, probably the only sons to be sold by him in Australia this year, I'd guess. But he really puts punch in them, and they're really docile sort of cattle. And I've got young cows by him. They're good milkers, they're quiet, they're fertile, and they're good calves. So he's really worked well for us. And there's a few handy tourer duties, and there's a few really good capitalist bulls too that are out of big roomy cows, so therefore they got a little bit more lift about them than capitalist himself.
You know, how much does temperament play, you know, in the modern industry?
Big time. With us, it's sort of the number one thing. I don't care how good a bull is, a sire, we won't go near them if their temperament's not right. Of course, it's more and more in the cattle game now. There's a lot of people in the cattle game now, particularly here on the coast, that aren't used to handling cattle a lot, and if the cattle aren't quiet, they run into problems with them. Well,
Jim, it's been an absolute pleasure spending time with you. I love talking Angus and genetics with you. We had a lot of fun.
Yeah.
But best of luck for the sale.
Thanks, Ben. We did have fun. Yep.